What's up, people? Welcome back to Hypixel Skyblock. So if you remember in the last video, I slaved away for multiple hours to get, what was it? 8 enchanted pack dice out of the 128 I need, so I'm only 120 short, not that bad. Now, I'll be honest, because it took me so long to get around to actually editing that video, it was recorded 5 days ago, so if you look at the calendar, that was recorded, sorry, there's, that video was recorded like year 291. It's now early spring of year 293. So over 5 days ago, I recorded that footage. But don't worry, I haven't been that busy. So firstly, in terms of the island, if you remember, I was trying to get the grappling hook. Got that. I also ended up getting enough cow minions for some enchanted leather, which I obviously need to make all these different sacks. Another thing, as you see, my minions, I've currently got tier 4, tier 4 2, no, that one's tier 3. So a bunch of tier 3 and one tier 4 redstone minions, all produce all with the compactors, and 4 tier 5 cobblestone minions, which the reason is because, as I said earlier, I want not only to get just a super compactor, which is 7 stacks of enchanted cobblestone and enchanted redstone block, but also the more important thing that I want right now, because I'm going to need it, is personal compactor 4000, which the mod I have makes it so it doesn't show the description, but 7 enchanted redstone blocks, and it'll automatically craft the enchanted versions or the block versions of anything in my inventory, which is going to be very crucial for farming, which is another thing I have to get to. I said I did clear out that one plot in the previous video, but I didn't do anything with it. However, I have been really busy in the garden. Now, this stuff's super boring, so I've had it going in the background this whole time. As you can see, I am actually garden level 6. Garden level 10 is our end goal because that unlocks like nether wart and crap like that, but I also want to get to building a melon farm because that's going to let us get melon armor, which is really useful, and it's just good. Now, as you see, potato farm, wheat farm, and I haven't been farming this. If you go, oh whoops, I think I have this. If you actually, I'll deal with that later. If you actually go on 1.8 or 1.12, as you can see, 1.8, the hitboxes are really weird and they're like only on the ground. You can see that black box, like it doesn't go all the way up to the top of the wheat plant. But when you're in 1.12, the hitboxes are actually accurate. So what you can do is you can put your mouse cursor right about here without destroying more stuff. And you can just run through and harvest everything and not worrying about hitting the seeds. So that is the best way to farm. I also do that with the potato farm, but it's not even worth farming in mass quantities yet just because I don't have the compactor. Once I do have that, then I can finally start working on potato books, which segues really well into the next portion of this, and this is still down. It's been like really spotty recently. Like, I don't know, before I never had trouble accessing the fast portal hub, but now for some reason it's all the time. I can never get to any of these islands. But yeah, so really quickly, I'm going to go to the end and we can get a little update on the whole zealot situation. But before that, I should actually mention the other day, actually yesterday at the time recording this, I did do a live stream of farming zealots, and I ended up getting to 4 eyes, and we spawned an ender dragon. Also, in the footage I'm about to show, please ignore my cousin. I know he's really annoying. I hate him too, but don't ask me why I was recording with him. So we did end up fighting a dragon, but it did not go well, as you'll see in the next clip. So like I said, this was live streamed in front of a live audience of 0 people. So, maybe we can bump that up a little bit, or maybe not. I don't really care. I only streamed it because on the off chance somebody did watch it. But I digress. So yeah, as you'll see, um, I farmed zealots probably for about 3-4 hours to get, definitely not that much, like 1 or 2 hours to get the summoning eyes for that, and it's definitely wasted, so that's fun. So yeah, I will play that footage right now, and like I said, please please ignore my cousin. He's so annoying. I was just in a call with him because we were talking about other stuff while I did this. So yeah, we'll play that right now. Oh, we'll play that right now. Alright, so I actually don't know what happened to the stream footage, but this is pretty much how the fight went down. Oh, I'm gonna go play some summoning eyes. Boom, 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 boom. Huh? Oh my gosh. Old dragon? Are you kidding me? Well, I'll kill it anyways. Maybe I get an aspect of the end or aspect of the dragons or a legendary dragon pet or something. Oh, the dragon's dying. Wow. Old dragon leggings. Hooray. And straight in the sacrificing chamber. So actually on second thought, that's quite disappointing. I had recorded the stream originally, but as it turned out, I have absolutely no idea what happened to the footage, so I don't know. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little animation I put in there. Yeah, that's basically how it went down. So anyways, back to what I was saying about the end. I'm gonna hopefully, okay, no, it's not. So I can maybe go to the end and I'll show you guys my status as far as it comes to or as far as damage goes and progress towards one-shot zealots, because once I can one-shot zealots, I'm gonna be able to start doing a lot of dragons. My hope is I can at least do a dragon every like 2 or 3 videos. I don't need dragon armor that much because there is like suitable alternatives, but an aspect of the dragons for non-stuff. Also, oh wait, I didn't even think about this. Wait, it's say, oh yeah, Aatrox is in the election, so I really need to power up quick, so that way I can take advantage of his slash pricing and stuff like that, and do Slayer and oh my god, I cannot talk, guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, hopefully I can get around to doing Slayer quests because there's lots of useful stuff that I want there. Maybe not stuff I can use immediately, but you know I can take advantage, get a head start with Aatrox. Anyways, to the end we go. Now I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom. Most annoying thing about this grappling hook is I don't like all. As you see, Enderman already took 10,000, and the reason that is, and see, I already put one hot potato book on this void sword, but I can definitely get more. But then also, the biggest difference is this Griffin pet, level 63 uncommon Griffin, that gives me. I put Iron Claws on it, which increases the crit damage and crit chance stats by 40%, so it gives me about 16 strength, 8%, almost 9% crit chance, 6.3 intelligence magic, and the 6.3 magic find is actually quite useful as well, but 44% crit damage. So now, as you can see, if I switch to an Enderman, I think I do ever so slightly more damage, but if you look at my crit chance stat is only 86 with the Enderman, whereas if I get out the Griffin, it is 95, which obviously is not 100%, but with the crit chance at my current build, or with the crit potion at my current build, it's gonna be at 100, or at least the dungeon potion. It's gonna be at 100 with my current Griffin pet, whereas it'd only be 96 with the Enderman pet. So, and that also buffs my damage up just a little bit, gets me to like, I don't know, 10,800, 10,900. So I can actually just barely survive that fall. The reason I'm actually going all the way down here is oh, here's you guys can see the Dragon X Specialist. I killed one protector. I summoned one protector dragon. And I got absolutely no, I literally got leggings and then immediately went down into this ritual sacrifice room and just instantly sacrificed them, and I got absolutely nothing. I do have 115 essence though, so this is what I really want. Is the Dragon Piper. One punch. Oh, true, that I forgot there's stuff like this that you can actually get. One punch would be really useful. Ross. Just Zelux another one, but that's not that important. Man, imagine if I had gotten an Ender Dragon pet from that, that'd be so. So I'm actually gonna buy this really quick because that's gonna be really helpful, and I don't need Dragon Essence for anything. At least not anytime soon. So if we go to Zealots. Oh! You guys, this was completely unscripted. I swear to God, yesterday I was doing like 1100 damage to Zealots. But as you can see, I hit it once, and it takes the 12,800 crit damage. But because I have Fire Aspect 3, and that applies instantly as soon as I hit it, I'm actually finally able to one-shot Zealots. So, because I already did fight the one dragon just yesterday, I don't really want to farm more Zealots today, so I'm not going to do another dragon today. It'd probably be like old or no, there's no holy dragons. I always forget about that. It's so weird. I don't know why they added like the holy adventurers but not holy dragons. Hypixel devs, they don't operate on logic, they operate on feelings. But yeah, so that's actually completely unscripted. I was totally expecting to get like be able to almost one-shot zealots. Oh, you know what it might be? I think that 500 damage, that's before crit, because like it says after all other damage, but I think crit damage is applied at the end no matter what. So it goes off the base damage, adds 500 to the base damage, and then since I have 336 crit chance or crit damage, it equates from an increase of about 500 to an increase of like I said, I was doing 10,900 damage to zealots before, so it equates to a difference of about an increase of about 2,000 almost, probably closer to like 17, 1800. But yeah, so that's really cool. Hopefully we can progress faster now that I have that ability. I really should have tested my damage before buying that. Anyways, that's besides the point. For today's video, my main plan, like I said, I need to get that compactor. So there's not a lot I can do in terms of the garden right now that'll actually be like productive and beneficial to my current like position. Although now I really don't need those hot potato books, because if you remember, my original plan with the hot potato books was to be able to one-shot zealots. Obviously now I don't need that because oh my god, you guys, my voice is so dry right now. I don't know why. So yeah. Basically, I'm actually almost a little bit lost now because that's kind of what my plan for this video was to be able to one-shot zealots. But I think I can come with something. Actually, now that I think about it, I've got some important stuff to do down in. It's still gonna be down, isn't it? Yep, down in the Dwarven Mines, actually. Now, for those of you that don't know, Dwarven Mines, mad underrated. Well, not now. Now everybody knows about it, but it actually originally nobody like took it seriously. Everybody would farm for money. But it's actually, you can get some really late game builds, like especially once you max out your Heart of the Mountain, everything like that. Get a super good pickaxe, binding armor, everything like that. Basically you can do all that and start making. I think the utmost limit is like 40 million an hour, but even with like a basic, basic I say, like having Devon's armor and stuff like that, even not going like super min maxy, just like the equivalent of my setup right now where I just kind of do stuff. I didn't absolutely do everything for even just like my point is without trying that hard. And where am I going? Without trying that hard, you can very easily get like 15, 20 million an hour, whereas at least, the best thing about the mining is on Ironman, the way you make mining is through gemstones, which actually sell for more at NPCs than they do the bazaar, at least for the most part. There's an exception to that, which is opal. But since you make all your money from mining it to the NPCs, that means you can actually, like on Ironman, it's really solid. Because normally, if you had an absolutely max farming setup with Netherwart, you can make like, I don't want to say close, because if you went absolutely all out on mining, you can make like 35, $40 million an hour. But with the Netherwart, like compared to just a like good mining setup, not an amazing mining setup, but a good mining setup, you can make like almost the same amount of money with a max Netherwart. But on Iron Man, that's different. You still make plenty of money. Like, I'll still be worrying about getting my garden leveled up and stuff, because Netherwart's still the best option I've got right now, because it requires a lot of effort to get maxed out mining setups. But basically, like I said, you get so much less money on Iron Man because you're not able to sell the bazaar. Like, Netherwart sells for 1 or 2 more coins a piece at the bazaar, I think. I can't remember like what the bazaar price is. I know at an NPC it's 4. I think at a bazaar it's like 5 or 6. But we're going to talk to the king really quick because I have all these, mine 10 titanium ore and collect 500 mithril powder during the 2x powder. These event commissions suck so bad because you literally, there's nothing you can do aside from just wait and hope you get the event. Like, I was stuck with these 2 goblin slayer things where I had to wait for a goblin raid, and it literally took like 5 hours before one actually showed up. Oh, and I have a king talisman. I totally forgot about that. Oh, speaking of talismans, I have officially. Oh, well, actually, I leveled up my redstone. Previously, I had maxed it out with this candy talisman, but now because I leveled up my redstone, I get more space. In terms of magic power, we're up to 84, which I think for like, in episode 3, that's not bad. Puzzler, people complain about needing a solver, but it's really easy. You just look at the chat, and then you follow it exactly what it says. So down, up, or up, down, up, and it's right here. See, like, people talk about, like, I saw some dude in chat the other day saying that he he hated Puzzler and he hated it so much, and he would actually die if there was no solver. But it's just so easy. Fetcher, I don't even bother with Fetcher. I mean, the Mithril powder is nice, but yeah, I don't even care. So perhaps what I think we'll do, um, is I'll just montage, not say montage and then do a time lapse because that's what I did in the last two videos. But I'll like montage through all these commissions, because as we can see, Heart of the Mountain, I'm at 4,900 out of 9,000 XP to tier 3, and tier 3 is a very big mark to me. So that's what we have. Daily bonuses that give me 1,000 each, for those plus 100. So yeah, that'll be 5 commissions that I need to do to get to tier 3. And then that can also get us access to the crystal nucleus, which hopefully I can do a run or two of that. And who knows, maybe we get the Von Alloy on the first run. That'd be great. Right. 1 in 800,000 chance. But so yeah, montage through that, then talk about getting a better pickaxe, doing Oh, I can't. I'm so tired today, guys. I had like 3 hours of sleep last night. But yeah, so this was what, Upper Mines, right? Yeah, Upper Mines. I think also really useful trick is, even though if you press tab like this to open up the leaderboard, it actually tells you your commissions. As you can see, it's like right about here. And mine are Upper Mines Titanium and 2 times Mithril Powder Collector. So sometimes they aren't the most descriptive, like they don't tell you exactly how much you need to collect. But we're gonna head to the Upper Mines here, and we're gonna start working on this Titanium. So see you guys. We're gonna do a little bit of a montage of this whole thing, and hopefully when we come back, we have all the, as the youngsters say, I believe, all the big bussin' loot. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, also before I forget, while we speak of chat, very funny thing happened yesterday when I was in chat, or when I was doing commissions. Some guy, I was trying to kill treasure hoarders just while I was up there, and some dude just kept following me around, and I was trying to mine titanium too, and he just kept like sniping all my treasure hoarder kills and running in front of me and mining all my titanium that I ever got. And I got really mad, so I said I was gonna find him I was gonna take his IP address and find him in real life, then kill him. And obviously, Hypixel devs didn't like that very much. Yeah, I got banned for a full week, or muted, not banned, and I'm still banned, obviously, because it hasn't been a full week since that happened. So, pretty funny. Luckily, I don't need chat, so it's not a huge deal. Just I think it's funny. And the most annoying thing is making sure you're actually in Upper Mines. So yeah, we'll do this now. And so with this last commission, I should officially be part of the mountain tier 3. Yep. So access to the crystal hollows, new forgeable items, which I don't really care about that. And look, I'm already what, 1/250th of the way there to tier 4. That's so close. Actually have like no mithril powder because I'm spending it as I get it, but I can get daily powder as well as mining speed boost, both of those being very useful. So, well, as mining speed ain't that useful, but whatever. So basically now what I can do is, there's one thing I was originally planning to do that I can't do just yet, and then additionally, so first thing I want to go do, also participated in that, got a little bit of throw powder and art of XP. Anyways, first thing I want to do is go to the mountain, because there's one thing, the forge, because there's one thing I want to check. It's so annoying, the freaking grappling hook doesn't negate fall damage. And what I want to check is, I go here, I can make, don't want that, mithril drill. The ruby drill, that's what I want, which needs a drill engine, fuel tank, and fine ruby gemstone. Honestly, not as bad as I thought it was. 90. Why is it required? Okay, getting sidetracked. Which drill engine, fuel tank is 2 enchanted blocks of coal. Drill engine, that's the expensive one, 10 treasurite, which you give people. 1 golden plate, which is 2 enchanted coal blocks. Please say, I should actually have, aside from the gold on both of these, I should have everything I need. And the diamonds on this, obviously. Enchanted redstone block ×3, I can get those, and I need the iron. Pretty much enchanted blocks of coal, enchanted iron blocks, 10 treasurite, diamonds, and gold. That's should be all I need, and then we can start working on getting the gemstone or the ruby drill, which is going to be pretty crucial later on. So anyways, aside from that, what I can get to doing is if I come back up to spawn really quick, I can start doing crystal nucleus runs, which is like one of the best ways I think, aside from, oh sorry, my dogs are barking. So aside from doing like your daily commissions, which crystal nucleus, even the non-day, like doing commissions up here once the daily bonus is gone, literally not worth it all. You get like 100 XP. Crystal nucleus is a little bit better because you get 400 base and then an additional 900 for the daily commissions. So doing commissions in Crystal Hollow is not as bad. Anyways, talk to this girl. And we're gonna get our pass for the crystal. We're gonna get the pass, guys, but it's not that kind of pass. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, so the best way to level up your Heart of the Mountain, aside from, like I said, daily commissions, is through the Crystal Nucleus runs, because you can get like, I think the least I've ever, I always get at least one, these little drops that get basically just worth 800 Heart of the Mountain XP, but the least I've gotten in one of those, and I think I've had like at least up to 3 before, so which is pretty good. So, and then obviously there's other good loot like Devon fragments, which I need for the Devon's armor, Devon's alloy, which I'm probably never gonna get ever, and yeah. So hopefully, I'm sure I won't get all the way through this. Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. I could take this from being a 3-hour video to a 10-hour video if I felt like it. Maybe I will do that. But pretty much, we just need to go ahead and do all of this fun stuff, which is, I forgot how long this takes. So yeah, maybe I'll do this crystal nucleus run, and then I'll get back to you guys once we're finally ready to open it. Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't think I can do this crystal nucleus run because I just remembered there's a boss named Bao that I have to fight. And I'm definitely nowhere near strong enough to actually do anything to Bao, so that's gonna suck. But what I can do, this might mean that I have to cut the Mines of Honor right here too. That sucks. It's completely looted anyways. So anyways, I think I might have to cut our little journey, our little Dwarven Mines journey here for today till I've got better gear and I'm able to fight Bao. Things like Venom's Touch would probably be a good one, but I don't have that. Hurricane Bow's another good one, which I do. You know what? Let me check. I know I need the bone collection, but I think I should actually still have enough resources to make this Hurricane Bow. Let me see. Oh, it's only 32 string in this deck. So yeah, that would definitely work in place of like a Venom's Touch, because with Bao, if you didn't know, it's based off of hits, not actual damage. So when you take like a Hurricane Bow or Venom's Touch that shoots 5 arrows, you get really up close and you just keep spamming it as fast as you can. So that's a really good, easy way to kill Bao. Aside from all this, one thing I need is $1 million so I can afford a titanium pickaxe. Which obviously for gemstones it's not going to be as good as a ruby drill, but it's going to be way better than whatever I have right now. And yeah, hopefully we can do all that sometime soon, but I'm not really worried about that right now. Like I said, I'm going to have to cut my Dwarven Mines journey short right there. Aside from that, just to show you guys how long it's been, my cobble minions, their inventories they've already got that much, and sorry. My redstone minions also got like a stack of blocks already, so yeah. Aside from that, obviously, like I said, I want to try to fight a dragon like every video, 2 videos, maybe 3 videos, just because getting dragon gear, I don't need it, but I sure would like it. Like, if I get super lucky and spawn a superior dragon, although then again, knowing my luck, I'd spawn it, and then I'd get a dragon scales from it, and that'd be hilarious. Hilarious for you guys, but not for me. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoyed this video. Almost just lost a lot of money there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm sorry about my whack upload schedule recently. I'm just kind of uploading videos wherever I feel like it. But yeah, so ongoing quest for personal compactors so I can actually get on my farming grind, zealots for dragons. Hopefully I can get the stuff I need to eventually participate in the Dwarven Hollows, which is sort of just going to depend on everything happening over there. Tall black male, avoid eye contact because they will attack you if you look them straight in the eyes. That's why I hate these black men. These black endermen. Okay. So, shoo, that was close. Not that it matters. I don't like have a god push or anything. Other things, like I said, once I get to actually being able to farm, I think I want to try and get a booster cookie, because getting a god push is gonna make everything way easier. And yeah, so that's where my plans. Also, expect another video, a different game coming out sometime soon, because I'm starting to get a little bit burnt out. It's not like I spend every waking hour of my life playing Skyblock yet. I'm not that bad, guys. Like I don't know. I haven't even probably played this game for like 3 hours in the last 2 days, aside from that Dragon stream I did, which was actually on. Let me see. I'm recording this on Saturday. That was on Thursday that I did that. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of other stuff IRL. So hopefully, like I said, just waiting on a lot of stuff from minions really because I can't buy it from the bazaar. So I need or auction house. So I need to wait to get the collections. And redstone and these combat collections, they're basically impossible to grind manually, especially skeletons, because there's only one good place to find skeletons, and it's not even a good place. But yeah, so like I said, I am a little bit burnt out from Skyblock. I don't want to just record videos on Skyblock. I want to do some other stuff too. As far as series go, I doubt I'll be recording many series and like starting any new series as long as this is still like ongoing. Eventually I get to a point where the grind just takes absolute hours and hours, and I get to the point where I can only upload a video every 3 weeks, and that's when I'll probably start some other series because, waiting for minions to do stuff, all that kind of crap, it's not fun. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, go check out the rest of the series if you haven't already, where I pretty much wasted 8 hours of my life chopping wood for a Raider's axe that I barely use, and also wasted a ton of my life grinding ice. It's welcome to Hypixel Skyblock wasting. It's called this life wasting simulator. I just keep rambling on. All right. I'm ending this video now before I say any more stuff. Bye.